Hey guys, VideoJames, and today I'm going to be doing a review on my new little necklace, specifically the Night Fury pendant on it. I used to wear a necklace, well I have worn a necklace for the longest time now, whenever I'm at home or whenever I'm going somewhere else, I'll put on like a different necklace, but I've had a necklace for the longest time that I've always liked to wear, which I got since middle school, which was the necklace, this little cord here, this cord right here, was what the necklace was attached to, and the actual necklace part was this little dragon pendant thing. And I got this actually from a book that I bought. If any of you saw my room tour video and you saw the Wings of Fire books that were over on my bookshelf, those are actually what this came with. This came with when I bought book 2. I opened it and I was like, what is this? And I pulled out a little clear package with this inside of it, and I didn't know what it was. And then I opened it and I found this, and I'm like, that's pretty cool. When I bought it, it wasn't this shade. When I got it, it wasn't this shade of copper. You can kind of see it now. It's kind of really copper, but it was more of a shade of gray. You can kind of see right at the edge of the ring. There's that little bit of gray. That's the color it was originally, but it's getting old. It's getting rusty. It's losing its shimmer, its shine, all that. But I'm still going to keep the pendant around because I do like the design a lot. Anyway, moving on to the actual topic of this video is the Night Fury pendant. So I'm going to take this off the chain, actually. So, I bought this off Amazon a week ago, and it's actually a really nice pendant. It's in the design of a Night Fury, and I'm guessing it's the design from the scene in the first movie where Hiccup and Toothless are in the cove. And it is a very nice design. It's very detailed. I do like it a lot. So, first thing I want to say is this thing has a very nice silver color on it that it doesn't really look like it's painted. It kind of just looks like it's glossed over. But it is a very nice silver. It's like that kind of... That's the word. It's like that kind of refined silver that you see. That it's kind of normal silver, but it's got a little bit of extra shine to it. And it does have a significant amount of details that, if you look here, you can see all the ridges along here on the wings. You can see that the eyes are actually a different color than the thing. That we got green right here, and then the rest of the silver. And then in the middle, we got a little black dot. And then we see, kind of, down on the paw, that there's actually separation between the claw line and the foot. And there's actually, I think above that, on one of them, there's like little gnashes, like little knuckles. So it is actually really nice. And it is a good-sized pendant. It's about, I'd say, 1.5 inches tall and about 1 inch long. And it is actually hollow. If I turn it around, you guys can see it's hollow on the back, so it's just like empty completely. And I kind of like that. I kind of like that it's not just one giant lump of metal. Because if you had one... Because the thing I don't like about solid metal necklaces is that when you have them attached to something like this, not only do they make a lot of noise, because it's metal against metal and it's just all the time, but if it's full metal, then it's constantly just going dun 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 right into your sternum right here, and that doesn't feel good. That doesn't feel good for anybody. But when it's hollowed out, it's actually lighter, and it does make it feel a lot more comfortable. I actually remember I fell asleep with this thing on a lot of times, and I've woke up and I've had no marks, no bruises or anything, which I would have expected, considering when I lay down I thought this would kind of get crushed under the pressure and kind of leave an imprint. But it actually doesn't. It is really lightweight, and it is a very nice color. One gripe I would have to say I have about it is the ring that it comes on, the ring that keeps it attached to the chain. I don't know if you guys can really see that, but the ring that comes attached to the chain got like a little chip in the top of it that's kind of broken, and it makes me afraid that it's going to break off. Of course, the other one had that too before I took it off of this, and it didn't break for a long time. I'd have to say one gripe that I have about this is the eyes. That the eyes, instead of having like a kind of ellipsic kind of shape for the eye, like the pupil, it's got a dot, and I don't really like that. I mean, it still looks really nice, don't get me wrong. dot does look really nice. And I don't know if it's an actual gemstone or if it's like a bead, but it does look really nice, and it's really shiny and pretty. And the green offset against the black is very nice. But the dot just makes it look a little too bug-eyed for me. That the dot doesn't really set it off as what it's supposed to be. That if it were a sliver or something, or like a little line, then it probably would have seemed better. But I understand gemstones don't usually come in that sort of shape, so it's forgivable. But yeah, really decent design on this. Really nice coloration, too, especially with the green. They got, like, a really nice kind of foresty lime green on it, and it does actually look very nice. And, again, while I don't like the shape of the eyes, the color is very nice against the green. The black color that they use against the green is very nice. That I don't know if you guys can see it, but there you go. There you go. Yeah. But I would definitely give this a 4 out of 5. I kinda dislike these little things at the side. Well, I'd give it a 4.5 out of 5, because that's kind of just me nitpicking. I kind of dislike these little things at the sides that you can see, where it just kind of breaks off and it's just those little pieces of metal. It always makes me afraid that it's going to, like, chip in half, and it kind of makes it seem like there's an extra piece that you should have attached. And, again, the eyes, but once again, that's just a little tiny gripe. But the detail, again, very nice. The color, very nice. It's very small, so it's not like the size of your eye. Actually, it is the size of my eye. Disregard that last statement. But anyway, yeah, I would give this thing a 4.5 out of 5, because it is actually very nice. I would say if you want a Night Fury pendant for your necklace, I would say get this. It doesn't come with this cord. This cord came with the other necklace that I got. It comes with like a little kind of chain that you would see on another necklace, or that you've seen on like Yu-Gi-Moto's Millennium Puzzle. The chain on that is basically what comes attached to this. But if you do buy it, I would recommend getting a cord for it like this, because it does actually feel a lot more comfortable than the chain that comes with it. Anyway, I'm going to leave this review here. I'll leave a link down in the description for you guys to go check it out for yourself. If you guys are so inclined to buy it, you can go ahead and do so. And if you guys did like this video, you can slap the like button as always, and I will see you guys later.